The day we start learning to walk together as a nation, as one people, is the day most of the nonsense that goes on in this country will cease to exist. I was born in Lagos, but I grew up most of my life in the north. We lived in Bida, Suleja, Mina, and Kaduna. And we had to live among a lot of Hausa people and a lot of Fulani people. And I can tell you from my experience, we never had such a division like now. I never ever had a problem with a Fulani person. They were always so kind and so calm, and there was just something about them that we loved. But in this day and time, they have become our problem. How? Because people in power use them to destroy and disrupt the economy. The people have been crying for a very long time about these headsmen, taking over their lands, disrupting their communities, and nothing is being done. It's almost like, oh, you people don't matter, you people don't exist, so whatever happens. The government sits quietly, and apparently from what we've heard now, allegedly, because I have to use that term, the government of certain cities actually collect money from these headsmen, to be in those cities. Now tell me why people have to die and bury their family time and time again, and still nothing is being done. The police that are supposed to protect the people do nothing. The politicians that are supposed to protect human beings do absolutely nothing. Our dear president does absolutely nothing. Apparently he's on vacation right now. When people are crying and are dying and are hungry, people are taking vacations. What a luxurious life. And the funniest part is, all these different tribes, when it comes to politics, they are cool. They are all friends. While each and every one of you, they've created this stigma in your head that you have to fight and kill each other. You now think as a Yoruba man that you're better than an Igbo man, and an Igbo man feels he's better than a Hausa man, and the train just goes round and round. At the end of the day, you're the one they're gonna use in the long run to make the division of the country. It's so painful to me to open my phone one day in the middle of a 30-day rant and see the destruction that happened in Uromi, Edo State, because I'm an Edo babe. So when I hear things like that, it really pains my soul. I actually feel hurt for the people. Now tell me, when communities have been crying for so long now about the people, the headsmen have been crying for so long, you now see a truck full of people come into your town with guns and weapons, and you tell me the people should do nothing. Now, do I believe in jungle justice? I don't like it. I couldn't even see it. I couldn't video it. I couldn't be around that situation because I just feel it's so barbaric. But in the community where they have spoken to authorities and nothing is happening, I do feel their pain because they also have lost people. So I understand what went on there. Do I approve of it? Absolutely not. But I get it. Now, don't you just find the timing of it a little bit funny? Like, we're here talking, Nigeria is starting to slowly grasp the severity of what's going on in the country, and boom, just like that, 16 or how many of them just show up with guns. What did you think was going to happen? And from that moment, people have calmed down on their rants. They've calmed down because I feel like all this is one big strategy to distract Nigerians, because we're so easily distracted from the main picture. And now what's happening? You have Fulani people that have always been known to be the calmest of calm people coming out to ask for justice. What about justice for everybody else? Why are we putting ourselves in situations where we are killing ourselves, and everybody else, they go on vacations and you guys are here killing yourselves? When is it going to stop? When are we going to learn that, listen, we are the people and we are the ones who elect these people into power, and because of our tax-paying money, they are exactly where they are. How much billions do you think will come out of this trip now that is being taken, while the rest of society stays hungry? They love to divide you. They love to divide you. Like I say, I am from Edo, but before I am from Edo, I am Nigerian. We have so many beautiful cultures that we could show the rest of the world. We have tribes, we have foods, we have beautiful women from different tribes, from different cultures, and yet instead of us to focus on what we bring as a people, we focus on dividing each other. When are we going to get sense and hold these people accountable for all the misfortune going on? When are we going to stop accepting the bare minimum? I will never stop talking about this because we have an amazing, beautiful country with too many beautiful tribes. I want to take my daughter on a road trip and show her the beauties of the land. Even the Fulanis that we would so love to hate. Are you seeing how gorgeous they are? Are you seeing their women, how beautiful they are? I would love my child to experience once in her life these cultures. I would love for that to happen. And I will never stop making my videos because people need to wake up and smell the roses for once and see that there is potential. Look at other African countries. The same Africa, they are trying their hardest to become something. But all we know is corruption. All we know is poverty. All we know is suffer. All we know, oh God. Anyway, we are gonna slowly break down the things that need to work in order for the society to actually start functioning the way it should, because change will happen. It might take time, but change will happen. You can't fight everybody for too long. The day Nigeria decides to unite, we are over 200 million people. I want to see who will stop you. That day will be the day of grace. Sexual harassment in Nigeria is a topic that everyone wants to sweep under the rug and pretend that it doesn't exist. But 9 out of 10 women on a daily basis are being sexually harassed or raped. Let me even say the number is as much as 8.5, if not 10%. Women are being raped every day and no one does anything. Our system somehow doesn't allow or permit us a safe place to express ourselves. So you can't even go to the police and say, listen, this is what happened to me, because somehow you who is being abused become the crazy one. Oh, but what did you wear? Oh, what did you do? What did you say? How did you react? It becomes you. I don't understand a land where we still don't have facilities that protect women and create safe spaces for them to voice their opinion. Most women just go ahead with their lives and pretend that these things don't happen, and we've learned how to create a thick code to protect us, because there's no system out there that helps women. And you would think that if you're powerful up there, you have the right to speak up on issues like this. But no, you don't, apparently. In the House of Assembly, there are basically only 4 women from what I understand over there. And I can only imagine what they have to go through, because I'm sorry, we do not have decent men around. And the world will love to throw blame on the woman. Oh, you were wearing this or wearing that. It doesn't matter how decent you are. It doesn't matter if you're beautiful, if you're ugly, if you're married, if you're even pregnant. They will harass you. Men in power will harass you. They feel like it is their God-given gift to them. They feel like because they have money and power, they can do whatever they want with you and treat you like dirt, because who are you going to cry to? Because apparently when women stand up these days, they get suspended and they lose all their benefits, because we just silence the women, because that's how it is. And for a mother of a nation to come out and make a statement basically shaming the woman, saying this is a matured cabin. Are you we should feel privileged that with all Natasha's credentials and everything and earning the rights to be in a place, she should be thankful. She should just be a little puppy in the corner and not say anything when she's being harassed, because after all, it's a matured cabin. What does that even mean, a matured cabin? If you don't have anything positive to say, don't say anything at all, because you just took women 100 years back in time. Women have always struggled to fight for their rights, to stand as equals in places and things like that. And you just scrambled all that for what exactly? I understand how this power thing works. You get a group of very successful people, everyone scratches each other's back, and anyone who dares to come out of that group and talk negatively against them are being shamed for some reason. You try to embarrass this woman nationwide for speaking the truth. And then some people come, oh, but where's your evidence? Do you know how slick these men are? You could be standing next to your husband and they will whisper some nonsense to you. And I even heard a speech she made. She said when these sexual advances were made, she was with her husband. And he even asked her what was going on. But do you know how difficult it is to actually speak out about things like this? Because for some reason you feel like you are going to be the one shamed. And they tell us, act the right kind of way so you don't open yourself to harassment. How? What is the right kind of way to act, please? Because if you think it takes being naked, funny enough, men don't really harass women that go half naked. They go for the ones that are covered because it's more of a mission to them. Because you cannot tell me that woman was not well spoken. You cannot tell me she wasn't dressed well. You cannot tell me she didn't deserve to be in that cabin. You can't tell me anything bad about her. I don't know her personally, but from what I have seen, man, that woman has done things. Man, listen, you can't tell me anything bad about that woman. And I pray to God she regains her position. Because I'm sorry, I'm even grateful to men these days because a lot of men are even standing up for her, which is the right thing to do. And I hate that all the situation comes now because we're supposed to be focusing on our 30-day rants. But God have mercy, Nigeria is just, it's a telenovela at this point because every single day there's something coming out to distract us from the main issue. It's gonna take a lot of great years to fix this country because, man, oh man, the way we get so easily distracted by situations. This topic about the senator, I wanted to speak about it a while ago, but I said, let me wait for the 30 days to be over. But I see everything is distracted. Let's not even talk about the Fulanis. Let's not even talk about, oh God. All I ask from you amazing people is please don't lose focus. Please stay on the topic. Please put pressure where pressure is needed. Because I promise you, we are the only ones that can actually change this system. It might take a while, but if you start slacking and you sleep on it, nothing is going to get done. In the meantime, have a blessed night.
Hello, Nigerians. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. I've been doing a lot of work today with Kemi Talk Safety, but I want to give a moment here to Senator Natasha Akpabio. Today, April Fool's Day, I thought I heard a joke when the governor of that state, Governor, is he Ododo? He actually banned rallies and gatherings and all that in Kogi in anticipation of Natasha's homecoming rally. Honestly, I thought that was an April Fool's joke because this moment, let me see what my time is here. Okay, Nigeria will be 6:46 p.m. Rally's over, everyone's gone home. I think it was an April Fool's joke. I mean, what is wrong with us in Nigeria, Governor Ododo? What is wrong with us? I'm very disappointed at you, Mr. Governor. I'm very disappointed, really. You know, I stand with Natasha. That's why I put on my scarf and my glasses. My fans know I do my Natasha impression. Yes, I stand with Natasha. Beautiful women like us. And what she said in that rally was shocking. That SP said that Yaya Bello should have her killed over there. Mr. Akpabio, I believe Natasha. For the last 1 month, I've been asking my fans to tell me more about sexual harassment, what they know. And I've been taking people's screenshots and I've been posting it as an example. Sexual harassment is not just touch. You can say something hurtful. You can casually say things. I educated my male fans on Facebook. You can't just say, oh, Dr. Kemi, my babe, my darling Dr. Kemi. There are many things I wouldn't let people say to me. And people didn't know. They were just honestly, innocently, you know, praising me. And sometimes it's sexually harassing and it has a sexual tone. You know what I mean? One young boy, not more than 19, said, oh, my darling crush. I don't like that. I'm Dr. Kemi, I'm Dr. Olunloyo on my platforms. I don't like my darling queen, I'm not your queen. Your girlfriend is your queen or your mother. When Davido said, go and oil your pussy, Davido was angry that an entertainment reporter, a gossip journalist.
When Natasha go Kogi States for her homecoming, that one where they know when she come, when made a declare, say no movement in Kogi, no fishing, no convoy, which she call his helicopter. When she got that homecoming, she laid a lot of accusations on Godswill Akpabio. She said Godswill Akpabio, they plan to buy her. And that they are planned that they are not going to buy her in Abuja, that they are going to buy her in Kogi State. She also said that Godswill Akpabio, now they sponsor her recall. We make all those people for Kogi State, they say they are trying to recall her. When she said it, I say, Natasha. Nata, I hope you have proof to these allegations you are giving. Anyway, she went on Channels Television today and they asked her exactly the same question. Natasha, do you have proof on this allegation that you are dropping? Natasha said, she did dare Godswill Akpabio to sue her. Because if she don't get proof, and she don't lay that kind of allegation on Godswill Akpabio, she because Godswill Akpabio go court. She said she did dare Godswill Akpabio to sue her. So when they reach court, they go know whether she get proof or not. Let me show you this video. Watch this.
Senator Akpoti Uduaghan has dared the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, to press charges over the death threat allegation she levied against him during her rally in Kogi State on Tuesday. But Natasha spoke on live television saying that her utmost priority is to remain alive. Let's take a look.
What is important to me is to stay alive, because dead men tell no tales. And God forbid, if I had not come out, and if I don't speak about this, and something happens, and they succeed in their plans, how again, like, I tell you, there were actually three conversations that happened that day. I spoke only about two. The third one was quite minute, which is that they should prepare to field in someone who will, just in case I want to contest in 2027, some strong person who will clinch the ticket from me during the primaries. That's the third part of it. The first was my recall. The second was to eliminate me. The third was to put in someone who would take the ticket from me in 2027 if I want to contest. So if you are doubting the recall that we just experienced, are you getting my point?
Are you able to prove this? That's the point. I mean, anyone can make an allegation, but the issue is, are you able to prove it when it comes to it?
Let us get to that bridge. I'm hearing that the Senate President wants to sue me for that. I will tell him to go ahead. We'll meet and we'll cross that bridge.
Okay, so, you know, say, if somebody accuses you of something and you don't do the thing, you quick challenge the person's accusation. But if you do the thing and you can't say you want to challenge the person's accusation because you believe say maybe the person don't get proof, the person can tell you say bring your allegation, you go know whether I get proof or not. Fear will fair hold you. That fear is what will determine whether you will go ahead to sue the person or not. If Godswill Akpabio not sue Natasha for this matter, not because of the fear. And probably maybe because he talk him. But Godswill Akpabio not talk him for the Irish court already. So we are here, we are waiting. Natasha said a lot of things on that interview with Channels Television. She said she's a lawyer. And she knows the implication of what she said before she said it. But not to trust that Natasha law way study like that, because don't talk the one way they be say you hook. Okay, that one. She don't know say when no monkey will get that kind of proof. Anyway, long story short, let's see if Godswill Akpabio is actually going to go to court. Natasha is quite very popular now in that state. Very, very popular. The new maternity hospital, which all launched recently, I'll do that post later today. By 12 midnight, I'll drop that post. She did build new maternity hospital for her constituency. The way they say they hail her for their God. If that girl run for election, if that woman run for election against Yaya Bello and Odudo put together, she go win them. She's doing real well as a senator for Kogi Central Senatorial District. I'm not sure those people could have gotten a better senator than her. And now she's saying that they are planning somebody that is going to win her in the next PDP senatorial primaries. Are you sure anybody has a balls to stand against her? Let's just see how it goes. We dey wait for Godswill Akpabio. Godswill Akpabio go court. I want to watch this news. I want to see how this thing will play out. Because if you don't go court, we'll suspect it's not true. So go court. They say you they plan to buy Natasha. Is it true or not?